Hi, I'm Jeremy Crosby.
And I'm Nick Boucher. We're your hosts for the program that's all about your city, Talking Fitchburg.
Every weekday, we pull together the news, events, and information you need to stay on top of what's happening in the city of Fitchburg.
Find Talking Fitchburg on cable TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and our live stream on the web. Plus, you can find all our headlines and stories on Facebook, YouTube, and our video on demand service. This is your city.
Keep up with Talking Fitchburg and the issues affecting you and your neighbors.
Want to know what's happening in your city? Get Notify Me messages from the City of Fitchburg. Visit fitchburgwi.gov on your computer or mobile device and select the big Notify Me button on the left. Enter your email and/or phone number, whichever is best for you to get notifications. Scroll down the list and select all the topics you're interested in to receive email or text messages about. You'll be notified every time one of your topics is updated. Sign up for Notify Me, one more way to keep up with your Fitchburg government.
Good afternoon. My name is Matt Leahy, Deputy Police Chief for the City of Fitchburg Police Department. Today's media briefing will be a homicide investigative update to the information our department released yesterday. Captain Hartwick will provide an investigative summary of the incident and will be available to answer some questions related to the investigation. I'd like to start by saying that yesterday was a tragic day for some members of our community, and our thoughts go out to the family and friends of the victim. These types of incidents, which we are not immune to, weigh heavily on our community and the police department. The amount of resources necessary to take on the challenges of these critical incidents is extremely taxing on the police department. I would like to express my gratitude for the Fitchburg Police Department's professional staff, officers, detectives, supervisory, and command staff members who dedicated themselves, some for over 20 consecutive hours, to bring a successful resolution to this tragic event, prevent any further violence, and hold those responsible accountable. I would like to also thank the Madison Police Department and the Sun Prairie Police Department for their assistance. The prompt resolution would not have been possible without the strong partnerships we have with surrounding law enforcement agencies. With that, I would like to turn this over to Captain Hartwick for an investigative update.
Thank you, Deputy Chief. Good afternoon. To provide an update on the initial information that we put out here yesterday, and to summarize, around 1 a.m. yesterday morning, Fitchburg police officers responded to a 911 call from staff at Monkey Shine's Bar and Grill, located at 6209 McKee Road in Fitchburg. Staff reported a disturbance was occurring in the parking lot. A short time later, officers arrived on scene and determined the subjects involved had already left the area. After officers had been on scene, they were notified of a man that had arrived at a hospital in Madison with stab wounds. The 39-year-old man was later pronounced deceased at the hospital. The initial investigation has revealed two men, believed to be known to each other, got into a physical disturbance inside the bar. That disturbance continued into the parking lot and ended with a 39-year-old man receiving what would become fatal stab wounds. The suspect, also a 39-year-old male, was identified and around 5:30 p.m. was taken into custody at a residence in Sun Prairie. The suspect is identified as Rodney D. Golden of Madison. Following the arrest of Golden, a search warrant was executed at the residence in Sun Prairie, and a rifle and nearly 500 grams of fentanyl were recovered. Investigators are now looking into the source of the firearm and narcotics. Golden was booked into the Dane County Jail on a warrant issued to the Wisconsin Department of Corrections for a violation of his extended supervision. And it is of note that Mr. Golden is also on supervised release through the United States Probation and Pretrial Services Office. We anticipate charges related to the homicide to be referred to the Dane County District Attorney's Office later this week. Identification of the 39-year-old victim will be shared by the Dane County Medical Examiner's Office.
Hey,
yeah.
I lost audio. I'm not sure if you guys did.
No, I'm still good.
Okay. You're still good too? Mine up there. Okay. Well,
So again, just to reiterate here, we are awaiting identification of the 39-year-old victim from the Dane County Medical Examiner's Office. It's important to note that this investigation is open and active. We are aware of multiple bar patrons who may have witnessed a portion of this incident and likely have information that would be valuable to investigators. Those with information are asked to contact the Fitchburg Police Department at 608-270-4300 or Madison Area Crime Stoppers by visiting p3tips.com or by calling 266-6014. With that, I will open it up to any questions you may have.
Is Monkey Shines known to be a hot spot? Yes, it's been a while since I've been there, but is that a place you guys have been put a lot now?
Since 2021, we have responded to several significant investigations, including 2 shots fired incidents, another incident in which a patron was stabbed or cut, and then this is the first homicide of our of 2025, and that is obviously the 4th incident that I'd be referring to with Monkey Shines.
Could you repeat the suspect's name again?
Rodney Golden. Any other questions? Yes?
Can you expand at all on the work that went into finding the suspect?
So initially, our work at the scene consisted of reviewing video evidence and then reaching out and trying to identify those who had been at the bar at the time of the incident. When we had arrived, a number of patrons had left, and so we began working to identify those individuals that were there, reviewing video surveillance in the surrounding area, and again, eventually coming up with the identity and then trying to locate Mr. Golden from there. Any other questions?
You said he was known to you, or he had a federal warrant?
Yeah, we believe that 2 individuals were known to each other. We don't believe that this was the first time they had met, although we are still looking into that. The warrant through the Wisconsin Department of Corrections was issued as a result of our investigation. All right, seeing no other questions, Captain McCarthy has a summary with spellings and information here for you if you want to grab that on your way. But thank you for joining us today.